That satisfying squeak. All right, guys, welcome. Happy Sunday. Another day. We're going to talk about, is chicken a weak bird and why you may or may not want to eat it. But first, let's do a few success stories. And it's kind of interesting today. We got another doctor. Dr. Baker, it's me, Dr. Garrimore. I bought your book, read it cover to cover. Excellent book, very informative. Thanks for the review, Dr. Garrimore. Thank you for writing this. Both my 17-year-old son and I started eating carnivore 2 weeks ago, and the first week was miserable with muscle pains and dehydration, but we modified our electrolytes and everything balanced out. Lost about 9 pounds currently in nutritional ketosis with literally zero carbs. I have to tell you, I was really skeptical, but I feel like I'm 20 years old again. Most of the joint pain and aches of getting older, I'm only 48 years old, have literally gone away. My mental clarity is better than it was on just the keto diet, and the only thing that sucks are the loose stools. That is starting to balance out now too. What's weird is I don't eat as much as I thought I would have to. I only eat when I'm hungry, and when I'm eating, I stop eating when I no longer feel hungry and not when I'm full. I feel great. Thank you for bringing this type of eating into the mainstream so that other practitioners and people can enjoy the benefits. Very funny is that a lot of my patient population are vegetarian or vegan, and they're probably sick of me telling them they have to introduce animal protein back into their diet so they can heal properly. Oh well, the truth is the truth, and if they choose to ignore it, they will not benefit from it. Thank you again, Sean. Cool. Next one. Hi, Dr. Baker. I hope this email finds you well. My name is Anastasia Shaheen. I am an MD, another physician, who graduated June 2019 from the American University of Beirut in Lebanon. I was inspired by your great work, have tried the diet myself, and found it life-changing. The impact of this diet on body and the effects this knowledge can have in all fields of medicine are huge. I'm contacting you because I'm interested in pursuing research in the field of nutrition and this type of diet, specifically before applying to residency in the States. Do you know any research teams working on this subject that I could contact for postdoc research opportunity? I've attached my CV for your reference. Thank you for your time and consideration. 2 docs sent me in stuff today saying it's changing their lives. So interesting. This is another testimonial, but it's not about the diet. This is about the Otto Wilde grill, and I got it from my buddy Stan, the Rhino, world's strongest bodybuilder, Efferding. And he writes, dude, the Otto grill is a game changer. Just got mine hooked up, and got it hooked up today, and the steaks are unreal. Got to get myself up to 5 pounds a day so I can keep up with you. That's Stan there. So he likes the grill. And I'll tell you, that thing's a damn good thing. All right, let's do another, let's talk about stats, okay? World Carnivore Month. We just started that yesterday, signing up over at meatrx.com. All we're doing is registering. There's no commitment to that. Just sign up, where you're from, how old you are, what sex you are, and looking at the stats. The females are picking up from where they were yesterday. We've got 44% females and 56% males. That's up a couple points on the females. Way to go, gals. As far as the top countries, we've got about 1,300 people so far that have signed up. I'm expecting at least 10,000. We got top countries: USA, followed by Australia, Canada, UK, Sweden, Norway, Germany, South Africa, Finland, and New Zealand round out the top 10. Still nobody from Antarctica though, guys. What's going on there in Antarctica? All right, another success real quick. I went to MeatRx to sign the list to be counted. Hey, Sean, I have bipolar 2 disorder since going keto and even more with carnivore. I have no more symptoms. I am still on meds, however, needing less and less. If I ever wean off, I will get back to you. Also, meds like Seroquel and psych meds cause massive weight gain. Many patients go off the meds even if they help because they hate how fat they are. It is impossible to lose weight on Seroquel. I would search into the forum after forum with no solutions. I lost all my weight from 225 to 170, all while on Seroquel. With mental illness on the rise and Seroquel being prescribed like Skittles, it is important to reach the population. It is an important population to reach. My platform is too small. I have Fast Keto Prime channel with only 191 subs. Would love to see you mention this topic. Well, there you go, man. Reach out to those suffering with no solution. Look up ketogenic diets and bipolar disorders. I know there are scholar studies, and speaking of which, this is a study came out 2018. Ketogenic diet as a metabolic therapy for mood disorders, evidence and development. Quick little blurb from the study shows that ketogenic diet has a profound effect on multiple targets implicated in the pathophysiology of mood disorders, including but not limited to glutamate GABA transmission, monoamine levels, mitochondrial function, and biogenesis, neurotrophism, oxidative stress, insulin dysfunction, and inflammation. Preclinical studies, case reports, and case series have demonstrated antidepressant and mood stabilizing effects of ketogenic diet. However, note to date, no clinical trials for depression or bipolar disorder have been conducted because of its potential pleiotropic benefits. Ketogenic diet should be considered as a promising intervention in research in mood disorders therapeutics, especially in treatment-resistant presentations. Listen to our HPO podcast with Dr. Chris Palmer, who's doing some work in this regard. Again, we can heal a lot of things with diet. A meat-based, fat-based diet is just tremendous at doing this stuff. All right, is chicken a weak bird? All right, Joe Rogan had Pavel Tsatsouline on. Pavel is the sort of the pioneer of bringing kettlebell training to the U.S. He's got some great insight into training. Much of what he says I agree with and do in my own life as far as training is concerned. That's very similar to what I did when I developed carnivore training systems. Remember, we have a January challenge coming up. Sign up in the link below to get on board with that with the carnivore training system. But let's take a listen to what Joe Rogan and Pavel have to say about what he eats for his diet and what he thinks about it.
If you snack, it kills you, or as you get older?
Just no. Since I started this way of eating.
So your body's acclimated to this one large meal.
It did, and I just feel great when I do that.
You gotta slam a lot of calories down in one meal, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you eat?
Steak,
mostly.
of course. No chicken. Just say no to chicken.
Say no to chicken?
Just say no.
Why? What's wrong with chicken?
I just lame. I don't like it.
You don't. What don't you like about it? The taste or what it stands for?
It's a weak bird, so
It is a weak bird.
yeah.
Can't even fly.
Just say no,
Helpless
Joe.
against coyotes.
Just say no to chicken.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What about fish?
Okay, if you go on and listen
my wife
to more
makes
of
me
this
all
interview, it's kind of funny that he just says, I don't like chicken, and I only eat fish, and my wife makes me eat it, and, steak is basically king. And so if you listen to the rest of the interview, he goes on to talk about, Joe's, what about vegetables? And Pavel says, it's kind of a necessary evil. I don't really like them, but I eat them because I think I have to. And he says that, antioxidants is a bunch of BS, and that, maybe there's a hormetic effect of vegetables. They poison us a little bit, and so we get a little bit more robust, and that's the reason he feels that he has to eat vegetables. And quite honestly, but there's more truth to that than not. You can get the hormetic effects without eating your damn vegetables. Hot, cold, exercise, all those things can provide a hormetic stress, so you can become tougher without having to choke down those nasty, smelly broccolis and things like that. So, anyway, Pavel is a kettlebell guy. It's me yesterday banging out 176-pound kettlebells, doing Russian swings for 30 reps. It's interesting to see the evolution of this sort of thought coming in. More and more people are getting on board with, maybe vegetables aren't that great. Maybe we don't need them. Maybe all the, people like Garth David, Dr. Baker isn't science-based. He's not science-based because I've got the studies. I'm not. It's that I don't take weak science and put much credence in that. If you've got good studies, not epidemiologic, observational studies with confounders and statistical manipulations, with people trying to guess what they ate, they don't precisely measure anything. We don't know what these people actually ate. It's what they think they may have ate based on what they think their preferences were or perceptions were. So it's not that I'm anti-science. It's just I'm saying the science around nutrition is not very good, guys. And so we have to realize that we are seeing tremendous results from people eating fully carnivorous diets or heavily carnivorous diets, and that is incredibly powerful. Let's keep up the good work. Let's not speculate on things that or make proclamation on things that are speculation. We're still learning. Sign up for World Carnivore Month in January. See what it can do for you. 31 days, man. Can you give up carbs for 31 days? Are you such a carb addict that you couldn't give up carbs for just 31 days, guys? I wonder. I'm in my 4th year, doing great. I'm just crushing it. Okay, guys. have a great rest of your weekend, and I will be back tomorrow with more. Take care now.